Beginning with the top of the list, we can just hit the numbers.
Well,
69, 420, 911, 911, and 911.
Those seem pretty straightforward. I mean,
Yeah.
we shouldn't just burn through them. Like, I actually want to, like, go one by one. Like, 69 is obvious.
Yeah.
420 is obvious.
Well, 420 is kind of messed up, though, because that's them doing moral policing again.
Yeah, for sure. Especially something that's been legalized in several states.
Yeah,
Like,
but they're
that's-
trying to protect themselves against demonetization
Yeah,
through
from
advertisers.
advertisers.
So
That makes sense. 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Like, I don't understand why that would specifically be, like...
Demonetization.
It was maybe, like, conspiracy theory stuff. Maybe.
They did come out in, like, pretty strong anti-conspiracy stuff. What's the test again? I don't know. These are just words to be tested again, I guess.
Yeah, and green is saying that you can monetize with it. Yellow means that it turned yellow on the monetization symbol.
Okay. But yeah, no, like you're saying, like, those ones are at least self-explanatory, except for 420, which is legal.
No, 911 I disagree with.
Yeah, I mean, it was...
9/11, 9/11, yeah, you put something in the middle, you're trying to separate those out and say September 11th. But 911 is literally a helpline across this country.
That's very true.
That's dumb as fuck.
I think the terrorists won right there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they won that
yeah,
fight.
the terrorists won at that point.
Abort abortion. Again, that's another, like, moral
It is. It's
thing. Like, again, as...
like talking
as
about
with
it one way or the other. You know, like, you just, like, blanket terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah, abort, abortion, abortions. And what about abort mission?
Abort mission.
I mean,
yeah.
gaming YouTube,
That's true.
that abort mission could be used very simply. I think I may have used it in a description at one point.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not like any of my shit's ever gonna get monetized, but
I know I've yelled it several times while being
yeah,
recorded.
abort!
Yeah,
Just as long as you don't yell it in the first minute.
I guess.
YouTube isn't a communist regime, so they have that going for them. But isn't this pretty much the same as what the Blizzard stuff is happening? Like, there's a market to be made for not supporting the clearly more ethical thing, you know?
But Blizzard is partly owned by Tencent, which is a Chinese company. So that's just them saying we don't like the idea of our reputation being hurt. It's actually a part of
the
their
same thing
policy.
with the advertisers. It's the advertisers and then YouTube kowtowing to advertisers because they don't want their reputation hurt.
Yeah.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
it's... I mean, the advertisers aren't the Communist Party, which
No.
definitely makes it better, more ideologically more palatable, but it still seems like the same shit. Like, don't smoke weed or have abortions, or like
not even
we're
just have them,
against that
but,
because
like-
our advertisers are uncomfortable.
Yeah, but just like not even have them or not have them, just not talk about them.
Yeah,
you know? Like
exactly.
just like that's what's so weird about it.
Number 12 proves the point.
Yeah, I was just about to say like
Abu Abaida.
Which one was he again? Like, I
Abu
don't remember
Abaida
exactly.
was a slain, nice Palestinian. So not being Israeli might be a problem
Was he
there.
one of the journalists who was sniped along that fence line not too long ago?
I don't remember his occupation. I remember that he was killed and that he was considered like a liked person, but he was Palestinian. And if you can't talk about a dead journalist, if you can't talk about a dead person, that's news.
right.
And news channels getting demonetized for talking about the news would be pretty messed up. But if they're not talking about people who are Israeli and they're talking about a Palestinian and that Palestinian gets you demonetized, that might be an issue.
That's
Because that's not just moral, that's them fighting a country.
Yeah.
But then abuser, and abusing, and like that is just...
Yeah.
I don't understand that at all. Like, I can't wrap my brain around...
Like, unless you're making a video that's like, this is how I abuse my wife, or
like,
I am the abuser
Watch me
of...
abuse people.
Yeah. Like, who's making videos with these in the title, unless it's just like, I mean, animal abuse compilation or something, but what kind of dickhead does that?
My friends... check out my friend's funny alcohol abuse. That might be something I could see that being like a stupid vlog.
Maybe, but that's like, I don't know, even then, that's like too on the
Even
nose.
the way that they've stacked all the different usages, abusive, abused...
I see that as like
abuser.
the shotgun tags though. Like someone saying
That's
that you
true,
spell
yeah.
Minecraft 50 different ways and then you get all of the people who misspell it.
Yeah, I suppose. Cardi B.
Yeah.
True.
Card YB. Also
You
the
didn't use
famous...
that one.
I should have used
Why do I
Card
remember
YB.
your tags better than you do?
You love Cardi B, man.
That's all. That's patently
That's on
untrue.
you.
Accused. I don't like that one.
Accused is
Accused.
odd.
That
Like,
is odd.
That is really weird. Like
It's like abuse. Like I really can't.
And
wrap my
especially-
mind around.
that's yet again news. It's like such and such was accused of blank. Like why are you not allowed to?
Or doing a personal vlog of saying like I was accused
yeah.
of this. I want to explain something. I was accused of this is in the title. It's probably in the description. And getting demonetized for being accused of being a really nice ice cream person. You could say it
A
like
really
you could
nice
do that,
ice
and if
cream
accused is the reason, it's the problem. It says there's context though, and we don't have the context of this.
Yeah, and yet again, like this all goes back to like what Mike was saying, just it having to be a reason for advertisers to want to appear on it, and like I could see why if I'm trying to sell shoes or I don't know something else that's supposed to make
Crack.
you happy as a consumer,
Crack.
then I don't want it to be on like my sexual assault accusation or something.
Yeah, I don't want my crack to be associated with your sexual assault.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. Most people should be able to separate the fact that okay, it's just commercials or whatever. I don't know.
I don't like acne, and I don't like that it's on the demonetized list either.
That is also strange. That's one of the first like weird ones. Like the rest of them, you can at least be like, okay, like I can see why someone wouldn't want it on there, but
No, abuse and accused were that for me. Like acne is the third in the weird one so far.
I start with 911. I get there's a 12-year-old who's making $20 a week on YouTube who puts 42069 in, and now advertisers have cut that off.
Mm-hmm.
But 911 might actually be someone putting in a video of like, this is how I had to call 911 and what happened. They're explaining something in that case,
Yeah.
and it's call 911. That's the context that 911 is supposed to be used.
I'm almost
Yeah.
positive that was targeted at 9/11 conspiracy truth.
who were trying to
Probably.
like slip in past the previous goals that were
They
set
were
or
like,
fences.
no. Advertisers were probably like, no, we don't want to be advertised across
Yeah.
fucking channels about
Who are
blatant
9/11
conspiracy
deniers? Yeah.
theories.
Yeah. I was surprised because earlier we took a look at this list before now, and we got down to the bottom of the A's, and I did not see Area 51. Just as a preview to that. But activation, that sounds stupid.
It's another really strange one.
Activation.
Very
I know a
Very
lot
vague.
of.
Like
I know a lot of science teachers who use YouTube as a way of recording an experiment to be analyzed later, and activation is a pretty common word in chemistry.
activation's a pretty common word, period. Like just going back to what you were saying about like, just like a gaming reference. Like there's tons of things where you're just like activating the core.
But we have to start considering from the top of this that gaming is not something YouTube cares about monetizing. They care about as a sphere of here's how, because they try to get gamers to get different advertisers. They
Yeah.
don't want gamers to be advertised through partners of advertising. They want you to get audible.com. They want you to they want you to get those advertisers on your videos, and activating your subscription to those things
That's
that
also
might be an
kind of
issue.
true.
Yeah.
Like I've heard like actual advertisers use the word activation. Like why do they get to use that word and make money, but I don't? You know.
Yeah, this is definitely
That's something
you were saying, the shotgun approach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to tags.
and we can start off like scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll just read very quickly. Adolf Hitler, adultery, adults, AF, Afghanistan, AIDS, alcoholic, alert, Alex Jones, allegations, alt-right, Amanda Todd, American Nazi Party, Ampland, anal.
Wait. What's Ampland and Amanda Todd? Who's Amanda Todd again?
I believe she's a right-wing political pundit on YouTube.
Okay.
But I might be wrong on that one.
I have no idea.
Ampland, I do not know.
That's another one that seems weird. Like that just seems like a place where you'd go to buy amps, right?
That might be Amp City.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
Adolf and Adolf Hitler, history teachers.
Don't mind that.
This video has been demonetized already.
Is that porn?
Sounded like it though.
Yeah. No, it was just a kitchen video. Adolf and Adolf Hitler should always be.
What was
History
it?
Channel has videos on YouTube, and their teaching is literally just teaching. Adult, that I need an adult.
Oh, Ampland is a porn site, though.
Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess, then.
I don't know. I feel like some of these things I shouldn't Google if I don't know what it is. I just thought about that.
Well, it's a good thing to Google it on your phone instead of on capture.
Yeah, that's true.
Adultery, that one could be talking about a lot of things, so the context on that one's gotta be special.
AF is so like innocent, and
It is.
like it has a very specific.
It's like
usage.
saying crap,
It's-
you know?
yeah,
like it's just one of the
exactly,
weird
like-
ways you get around swearing
It's
that
like
everybody
what
does.
is it? Because it's an implied fuck that people
It's even
are.
worse.
Yeah, and all it really is hyperbole.
Yeah.
The only thing about AF is that it is hyperbole. Afghanistan is a fucking
It's a place
Yeah.
on the world.
It's just a factual place that exists.
like
that-
imagine being like from Afghanistan
and then
being like,
never
"What the
being
fuck?"
able. Yeah, just like, oh,
Like,
okay,
I can't
cool.
be in my country making YouTube videos
Yeah,
and just
so-
like talk about my country and shit.
Hi
Maybe
guys,
you
it's your
can't.
favorite acne vlogger Adolf. And I
Live
just
in
went-
Afghanistan.
I recently just went to Afghanistan.
Alert! I'm an alcoholic named Alex Jones.
There are
Super
so many
dramatized.
adult alcoholics that need Alex Jones to stop talking about Sandy Hook. I wonder if that's on the list.
I'm putting money down that it is.
Sandy Hook?
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet
that's-
Sandy
absolutely.
Hook is on the list.
Like-
I know of a teacher whose name is Sandy Hooks.
That poor.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
it
that
was,
sucks.
and
She'll
I,
never make a
I
dime
met
on
her
YouTube.
around the time Alex Jones was getting
Our
really big
YouTube
for
career's
that.
over.
Yeah, your YouTube career's over unless you can change your name right now.
Yeah, it's like what you were saying earlier. Like the context of the situation is absolutely the thing that is important here.
But if you
in the
can't
hands of a
use-
robot,
Yeah,
it's
if you can't use
absolutely not
context
getting
within the
hit
first
properly.
minute.
Yeah,
No, definitely.
yeah, exactly. Because that's what I'm getting at. Like
nature
the
of
idea
context.
that you can get a robot to find context in a minute of a video is fucking absurd. Like
Yeah.
there's absolutely no reason to think that. But,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're a $1 billion company. What do I know?
They might have a super robot.
They might have a super robot.
I don't have a super robot though.
No, I definitely don't have a super robot anywhere.
I did,
And alt-right seems very messed up because alt-right is it's an active political group. People who are alt-right are just expressing their views.
Well, it's another vague term.
Well, not-
like,
not
yeah,
only-
alt-right does mean a lot. God, don't give me that. Oh my god.
You took it knowing what it was.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm switching it out. That was bad.
Listeners, that was Fart Vape.
Fart Vape 2.0, the sponsor of today's video.
Yeah, make sure you call 1-800-FART-VAPE. Please don't actually call 1-800-FART-VAPE.
If you love demonetization, go to fartvape.com. Also, the sponsor of today's show, Kellogg cereal.
And watch when we scroll down and we'll get to fartvape.com and we'll have never heard of it before. And it definitely exists. That's a real place.
Fart Vape!
Okay,
I
so
just took a shot of bourbon to get that out.
To burn it out of your mouth.
Oh. And it
Fart
worked.
Vape. So it comes with bourbon.
yeah, free bourbon with every fart vape.
It's a different one.
What is it?
This one's
Explain it
pineapple.
ahead of time.
It's not fart, it's pineapple.
Scroll down a little bit. Let's just see how many iterations of the word anal are on there.
Ass.
Scroll,
Oh, wait,
scroll,
wait,
scroll
I
up a
missed
little bit. Okay, it starts at anal.
Ass block.
Anal cancer, anal impaler, anal linkage, anal sex, and then okay. So there's the
Says
five
ass,
different.
ass fuck, asshole, ass fucker, ass hat, ass jabber, ass pirate, assaulted,
What?
ass face, ass fuck. I need you to scroll, please. There's more.
Pardon. I got. Okay.
Ass. Okay, hold on. Ass fuck, assholes, asshole, assisted, ass. Okay.
And then as might
No.
But
Scroll down further. There's
There's
another
still
ass.
autism.
It's as.
Oh yeah, ass.
Oh.
As. In case you wanted to get away with that. Oh, but by the way,
Bitch for that
just in
explanation.
case you were wondering, you can still get away with A55
oh, it's not on here.
because leet is not blocked entirely from this. There is a lot of leet. Like right there, it says boob
It does.
B00B.
Get another one.
B00BS.
It's like,
It's like, what the fuck? Are you like Are you concerned about children?
yeah,
Like, is that
right.
what this is aimed at?
Are
Yeah.
you worried that the children who just figured out that you can put 6006 into a calculator?
And what child is monetizing a channel and like?
Yeah, because they're not allowed to.
That's-
YouTube has had that issue because you have to be 13 to have a YouTube account, and that's the way they keep themselves accountable.
Antichrist.
Yeah, don't forget
Antichrist.
Antichrist and Anus.
Armenian genocide is actually fucked up to include.
That one's very weird.
That's
very
really weird to include on this list.
That's incredibly charged.
I wonder if Holocaust is going to be on there. Like, just,
Interesting.
I'm curious. It's another one
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on.
Okay, I can understand. autism being down there, but not autism spectrum disorder.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's very
autism.
clinical.
You might be trying to. I mean, we're trying to cut down on this in this country. We're trying to cut down on bullying and cyberbullying, and autism being in your video could very well be aiming that. But autism spectrum disorder, there's no way.
Okay, anal impaler.
I get it.
Obvious.
Yeah, I get
like,
it.
Get it. Anal cancer is a serious thing.
It
No,
is.
rectal cancer is a serious thing. Anal cancer is you being a dickhead.
Is it? No.
Is
You
there not
can get
such a
cancer
thing
of
as-
the anus. You can get cancer on your anus.
Can't you
Not
get cancer
on
like,
your
pretty much
anus?
in your
anywhere?
anus?
That would be in your rectum, rectal cancer. You can
But
get
it's-
colon cancer,
Oh,
rectal
yeah,
cancer.
Okay, fine. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Anal is not.
My
used
bad.
That way.
But I also like the something about the alt right. Like it seems weird that like I understand demonetizing it. I guess maybe, but doesn't it just instinctively make people go, okay, time to come up with another word? Like so if you're trying to block specifically something like that, like they just go, okay, well, time to just do something else then, or what have you.
Perhaps my thought with that one was if you are in the alt right and you are presenting your ideas and you get demonetized just for being alt right, then they're silencing a group of people for opinions. They might be conservative and considered alt right for their fiscal opinions. Alt right is usually a negative connotation, so
Yeah.
they might move on and do something else. Yeah, but it could also be because of that negative connotation that they're demonetizing people who mention the alt-right negatively within their videos. Vox had people who got demonetized videos who were talking negatively about the alt-right.
Yeah, and at the same time, like how many videos are there out there that are just like I am super? Well, I'm sure there are. Never mind.
Yeah.
quite a
Those
few,
people
I'm sure.
might not have the subscriber count or the watch time,
But they're
to get,
there.
to get monetized.
Yeah.
But if they do, then you've got to demonetize them. And we skipped over the fact that anal leads straight to anus.
Anus.
Anus,
Anus.
the god.
Yeah,
Anus.
Yeah, we're gonna go right back through the
No,
Asians.
no, I don't like
Asians.
Now I have to be annoyed about again because autism fine, autism spectrum disorder out, anorexia fine, I get that, not anorexia nervosa.
Yeah, or arthritis.
Stating the entire thing, yeah,
The-
arthritis
yeah.
is bullshit,
When you
and
have
anorexia nervosa is saying we need to talk about this.
Just like the autism spectrum, just
The
when you-
clinical
when you-
nature.
Exactly. When you use the full term of it, in what context
Okay.
is most appropriate to use that?
Yeah.
and it
Like
seems
the
like
trollier you are, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
be
'cause
like,
I
not
can
only
see-
are you autistic, you're like super duper on the other. Like you can actually like
yeah, like
Like your mama
word up
joke.
the,
it.
yeah, exactly.
Did you-
Word up the insult.
I mean, Ruse, he played a lot of those games where he was constantly winning because it's Ruse, and he was constantly getting in trouble for saying things like GG and stuff like that. So what he switched to was tutorial completed. So it makes sense if you're trying to cut off those kind of trolls. you win on
That
Ruse.
is
But
great.
I love that.
yeah, I love Ruse, but that's the idea that if you know that they're going to take a step past and like they've gone the extra mile to be an asshole, then you're cutting them off early.
Yeah.
But if they don't go that extra mile,
but yeah.
they take the extra step. Like you, like I porked your mom till she was tiny, something like that. But what?
What the?
I have a point, goddammit.
You better get there.
Okay.
Because-
Something along those lines leads to a discussion about thin woman and bullying with that. Anorexia is a step too far, but anorexia nervosa is way too far. No one's going that far. They're not jumping the mile, they're jumping a step. Anorexia is a step past that, like, obvious. You're going to get demonetized for what I said a second ago because that's obvious.
Yeah.
Anorexia, that's like, maybe I'll go a little past this line. That's not too far because it's not on here. Anorexia is not on here at
Yeah,
all.
that is strange.
So you jump the
Especially
extra
with the
mile, you
shotgun
get
thing.
demonetized.
That is very-
You take
yeah.
a step,
What
you
happened to the
don't.
shotgun? Yeah.
Exactly. You're hitting all these different asses.
Yeah, they ran out of ammo on the asses.
Like
You're
you're
hitting
hitting
all of the asses with anal. Oh man,
I didn't say with.
I heard with,
I
but
did
that's
not
because
say with.
I put it in there. I'm sure. Asians ass fuck.
Asians is weird. I'm just gonna say like
That's
is it
just racism.
That's
it's
a race.
it's
You
purely
shouldn't say-
racism. Saying
Yeah.
saying that you're going to ban the term Asians, that's racist.
right? Like I feel like somebody did it because like I'm trying. I sat there, I saw it, and I was like, there had to be a reason. And
This is robot logic. Like, that's the only way to make sense out of fucking any of this, is that even
But
these
somebody
words...
had to say what words.
Maybe, man. Even these words. I feel like this list of words was generated by a fucking robot and not by a person. Like, that is the Occam's razor in
very
my head.
possible,
Where
actually.
it's just like, this does not make sense unless it was just a list, and then somebody was supposed to look over it, but they did not.
Okay, but then let me point out, I have definitely seen Ass Grabber in real life on YouTube. Not there. Ass Jabber, I haven't. So to say that that a
Jabber's
robot found Ass Jabber and said that's bad, Ass Grabber is not, doesn't make sense to me.
I don't...
And that's
I don't
also
get it
just a
either, really,
donkey.
but I mean,
just saying.
That's the kind of thing that seems like a mechanical anomaly rather than just like a person making a decision.
Yeah. But yet again, like the only reason it's on there is because of Asians and porn. I think. Just saying.
Asian porn.
Like,
Yes.
unless there's just a ton of people making specific like
Assaulted.
Asians suck.
That sounds like the
videos.
news to me.
Asthma?
Asses.
Like asthma, there's not even really anything negative associated.
Yeah,
I
there,
forgot
there
about-
would be like in a gaming bullying sense, asthma would make sense. Like
Maybe.
you fucking nerd, defuse the bomb, you goddamn asthmatic.
Maybe, but even then, that's such
I don't know,
like
I feel like that's not the same thing as like
And,
using
and asthmatic's not on there; it's just asthma.
yeah,
like
like
it's not-
having
it
Do
doesn't
you
have the
have
same thing.
asthma?
even then, like
Doesn't
in
sound
what
like-
way? Like how many ways
I
can
don't
you
even
view
know.
asthma as an insult, as opposed to how many ways you can just talk about asthma?
Quick aside: let's try to come up with a bunch of asthma insults. No, because that's the kind of thing though. Because someone sitting there in the moment is coming up with adjectives and nouns that attach themselves together to become an insulting sound, and it has to do two things. When you're in the moment doing a YouTube video, especially when you know you're recording,
Yeah.
it has to do two things. It has to insult the person you're targeting and make everyone else laugh at them.
That's just like English, though. Like I could say anything in an inflexive way
Yeah.
and be insulting with it. So
I
like,
agree.
why would predictively they be trying to be like, no, we need to get a list of words that they could possibly say. They could try and call somebody asthmatic as an insult.
But here's my point to that a robot coming up with asthma on the list.
Why the fuck is it there
Feels
as opposed
weird.
to all the other like ass grabber or something like that?
Yeah.
Asthma was the one.
Like, I mean, seriously, like us sitting here thinking about 3 brains in a room discussing this list is just like, this is super fucking weird.
Yeah.
Just
But
as a
robot-
disclaimer, 3 dumb brains sitting in a room.
I mean, still just brains looking
Three
at it.
slightly below average.
I'm
but-
sure.
Yeah.
You give one smart brain a look at it over at Google or YouTube or something, this list would make more sense.
Yeah.
But
That would be interesting if we took a look at. Do you remember when? What was it? The something project. The Veritas.
Veritas, yeah.
Project Veritas. When they went around and filmed the Google employees and cut the videos to make them look terrible. I wonder if any of those words that were specifically in any of those videos come up on this list.
I bet they are.
They
Like,
might come up on the list,
probably.
but have no reason to come up anywhere else. Okay, Bang Bros, I agree with.
I was gonna say,
You
did
know
we
what?
talk about
That's
ass
another
pirate?
thing.
Like,
There's
did anyone
YouTube
see,
advertising for Bang Bros. Yeah.
Did anyone
Even-
see ass pirate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
Ass
if,
Pirate. That one's fucked up.
Just
even
making
if
sure.
these individual terms don't make sense, you actually hit on something that I think is pretty true. There could be one specific instance, like the Veritas thing, like
Yeah.
one specific video or project, and that is the
It
only
was so
reason.
toxic, just
Yeah,
like
it's just that is the
radioactive.
only- like
yeah.
there might be one famous video that is awful that has AZZ in the title.
Yeah,
and
and
that
just
one video
Yeah.
is why that's
ruined
why it's
it,
on
yeah.
that list.
Here's another
Adolf
point.
Hitler.
72, Baghdad. Baghdad, you can understand. It's a place that exists. It's a place that is commonly associated with some sort of terror, but in a specific stand-up comedy routine, a British stand-up comedian named Greg Davies talked about nicknames that his friends had when they were in school. That we just gave our friends weird fucking nicknames. This one kid came in one day and from like early in school until we graduated until now in our 50s, his name is Baghdad. And do you know why his name is Baghdad? His dad bought him a bag. And that's a part of the tags for those videos because a lot of a lot of he has had that routine come up multiple times
Yeah.
where he's just like, I say this as the routine, you guys laugh. Now I want you to tell me funny nicknames that you have had from the audience, so he can expand the joke to more people.
Yeah.
But Baghdad would be a tag for that. It'd be capitalized, unlike this where it's lowercase. But in capitalization
odd.
as a name, I think it's just the people typing this shit though.
Well, I mean, some of them are specifically like asthma was
like
capitalized.
BBW and basic bitch,
But yeah, everything that
asthma and autism.
yeah, arthritis, like Armenian genocide. I feel like Armenian should.
Yeah, Armenian and genocide, both if you're going to put it as a title.
Yeah.
But like fucking what was that? Which one? What was the
Anus.
Anus.
We're going to circle around anus a lot.
Circle in the anus.
Ball licking, ball sucking, ball sack, bang bros.
Bang
bus.
benign prostate enlargement?
What?
Wait,
Oh.
now that one, I love the idea because like
That one being an assault.
we read the top where it said these were individually tested in titles. Who was like, benign, that's fine. Benign prostate enlargement. I have to try this. Why is that demonetized? Because you fucking wrote that specifically. You're not a doctor. That's another thing. Does it matter? Did they go in and say that the column or the type, the genre video for this was, let's just say, real life video or vlog? Vlog BDSM. That would be something that would probably get demonetized.
Probably.
What about I tag a video of, let's just say, a game that has something like Manhunt. So you play the game Manhunt, and as a trigger warning to genuinely help people who might have a problem seeing that but are okay with watching your normal videos, you tag it with BDSM so that they know. That would be a video game in which it appears but is not a problem, so that you can help people who might be triggered by that not see it. But BDSM might come up and be demonetized in a case where it makes sense to be. In the context, it gets demonetized anyway.
All about context.
Bestiality is on there spelled two different ways. Bestiality and bestiality.
They really wanted to cover the
Cardi
bases
B
there.
and Cardi B.
Exactly. You got to cover the bases.
So this is definitely not in alphabetical order at that point.
Big tits and big tits.
Biatch.
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 Binge eating.
Yeah.
Bile-dicked cancer.
Yeah, I saw
What?
that. I
I
don't.
shouldn't laugh.
What?
I don't.
Bile-dicked.
It's supposed to be duct, maybe, but bile duct cancer isn't on there. So maybe like specifically just
What?
fucking.
It's a rare word or rare phrase where 100% of the people spell it wrong every single time according to Google Analytics.
Like,
Bitch
oh, okay,
tit.
fine, fuck it.
Bitch tit.
Is that on there?
Yep. Bitch, bitch tit, bitch ass.
Not bitch tits.
Bitches.
But bitch and bitch tit.
Wait, does that say bi
That says bye.
or BL?
No, BL.
BL. Okay, I was about to say
Black.
black cock.
Bladder
Okay, I
cancer?
get that one. Blacks.
Blacks. Just can't say blacks. That's a
No,
bad
no.
one.
Art channels, speed drawing, contrasting the darks and the
It's-
lights, contrasting the reds and the blacks. That sort of thing makes sense. It's
That does
not-
kind of suck. Just like
bladder
straight up,
cancer.
just excluding a color from the spectrum when you're talking about just a visual media like
Yeah.
that. So
Bodies.
blowjob, blowjobs, blunt, bodies, bomb, bombed, bomber, bombing, bondage, boner, boners, bong, boob, boobies, boob, booby. That was
I will never.
Boobs.
I don't think I'm ever gonna grow up because I just heard boner and my brain didn't even need to really process. I immediately started chuckling.
yeah, same,
Yeah.
same.
bodies though.
Oh, look at all the boobs!
boobs.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, again with the context of somebody individually testing these, you're just like, I wonder how many
like,
O's stop
how
being
many-
inappropriate.
What is the capacity of
Yeah,
O's and boobs?
Mitch,
I
please
put-
read it out for me, if you wouldn't mind.
Boob, boobies, boobs, booby, boobs, 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 boobs.
I think
Okay, we
that's
could probably call it there.
Yeah, that's
That's
Nobody's crazy enough to title it boobs.
And what if they actually tried the next one and were like, this didn't get demonetized? So
That's
Yeah.
if
what
you
that
use
taught me is
7
use a
O's, it's
fuckload
not
of
okay.
O's.
8 O's is okay.
It becomes enough of a different word at that point.
At this point, they think you're drawing some sort of weird snake with letters.
That-
Boobs.
That's the title of this video is boobs with like 80 O's.
Bootleg is pretty on the nose.
Yeah,
No,
like, that's
because
just piracy.
History lessons talking about that sort of thing on YouTube
bootlegging
makes sense.
specifically. Yeah.
But just
Booty call. Does that say
bosomy?
bosomy?
Bosomy.
Bosomy.
Bosomy. Bowel cancer again. Like a lot of just the cancer. Breast
I
cancer.
understand
Breast
what-
cancer, really?
Brah?
What about the breast
Brah.
cancer month thing?
Brah.
Like,
Come on, bro.
Brazil?
Brazil.
That's a country.
yet another just place on the map.
And also not capitalized again.
It's not.
Yeah.
Maybe that's got something to do with it. Like I don't know if this
I'm
is.
betting it's the
Brazil
people
wax.
typing it in.
Brazil wax.
Brazil wax, yeah, that's a good point.
But Brazil wax isn't
Brazil,
on there.
a Brazil wax makes sense, but
Bukake.
and it doesn't say Brazilian. Bukkake, yeah, you gotta have bukkake. Bulimia, fuck you people.
There's another one.
Give me a sound clip of that. You gotta have bukkake.
you gotta have Bukake.
God
in
damn
there.
it! I'm the intro to more videos.
Yeah.
Breeding, brunette.
What?
Brunette action. Okay, I get that. Brunette, no.
Brunette, it is
Because
weird.
what about lifestyle vlogs where they do makeup and things? I dyed my hair brunette today.
Wait, are we past where blonde would be? And was that one?
No, it wasn't one, but we did go past that.
Oh wow.
BL,
Yeah.
blunt, and then it goes to bodies.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go. Just a little
Let the
bit.
bodies hit the blunt.
Yeah, no blondes.
We got blacks, but no blondes.
It's racist.
Bukkake blacks,
Bunny
no
fucker.
blondes. Believe me.
Bunny fucker?
Bunny fucker.
Bunny fucker.
Ooh,
Butt
the,
fuck,
The
butt
butt
plug?
section.
Butt,
Oh,
butt,
wait,
fuck,
wait,
butt
wait.
plug, butt cheeks, butt.
Oh, yeah,
butt,
that's a
butt
good
fucker,
one.
butt hole,
Oh,
butt
look.
plug, butts, butt sex, cock, cunt, caca, cam girl, camel toe, cancer, cancer again, can of butter,
What?
captured, flag captured. Come on.
That's weird.
CDs?
C. Maybe that's an acronym. Like C. Maybe it's CDS, but I don't know what that would stand for.
Yeah.
Or that might be another one of those just like words that I'm not up on is super bad.
Cannabis disassociation syndrome?
What? Maybe. I want to go back into the butt one more time because that was
Okay.
just hold on.
Butts.
Where's it start?
Just under busty.
I'm just gonna start at bunny fucker.
Bunny fucker, buried, busty, butt fuck, butt plug, butt cheeks, butt fuck, butt fucker, butt hole, butt plug, butts, butt sex, cock,
Okay.
cunt,
No,
cock.
I was expecting way more butts.
COCK, like
Yeah, like there's
Because look at that. They did,
COCK.
they did
go
C and then
hyphenated,
zero
yeah.
CK.
COCK. Or
Because they haven't gotten down to CO yet. So they're just like putting that in to stop.
Cock.
okay, I don't understand this. This is a very specific way of getting around censors that is not referenced anywhere else on this list. It's not like they tried to take
like yeah, like
it's not like
boobs didn't have
boobs
the B,
didn't have like
yeah.
a hyphenated version of B hyphen O hyphen
Or-
all that kind of
or
shit.
the whole ass section, you know.
Yeah, we can take that to mean specifically that these are the words that were tried.
Okay. Yeah,
By
that's
the
another
people
thing.
who are doing
yeah, like,
Because here's
so
the
chances
thing.
are they're
In-
probably capable of translating that to pretty much every single.
Yeah.
Easily, because I wrote, when I was in school,
Yeah,
I wrote a Java program that could take a 0 and define it as the letter O. And then check words in an array.
That was just
That's
straight
easy.
cancer. It was
Yeah, just the
straight
word cancer.
Cemetery?
No, like what
That's fucked up too.
just having cancer in there, like breast cancer specifically. There's a whole like
Astrology.
breast cancer. Astrology is not in there.
No, cancer. It's a sign. In
Fuck.
astrology.
Yeah, there's just a lot of yet
There's
again.
too many places
Like
for
for
that.
a lot of these, like I'm imagining the pie chart of just things you could just talk about this word that are perfectly fine, and like douchey uses for it, and it's such a tiny slice of the pie chart to just decide to just toss the whole thing out. You know,
Alright, I skipped ahead and started laughing.
Just laughing at cancer.
I was glancing at chick with dick, chicks with dicks,
What?
child fucker, and then Christina Grimmie. That's an odd place for that to be.
Who's Christina Grimmie?
Christina Grimmie was in. Was she part of Gamergate?
I don't want to Google another person. Like, I'm just saying.
I'm not putting it on my search list.
I did
either.
the last one.
I don't know. And we can't. All right.
I'm fine with not knowing.
I'm not.
I know
Who's
you aren't.
Christina Grimmie. Right after her is circle jerked and circumcised.
Some child fucker.
Circumcised,
That's what I'm worried
circumcised,
about.
circumcision. Clara Chung, clit liquor. All right, Christina Grimmie,
Like a American.
American singer,
What?
a singer.
What did that poor lady do?
What did that poor lady do?
I know. I have to go really regret
she
that in a minute.
Was
She murdered children.
it says
God.
that she was so?
Oh.
She died in Orlando, Florida. So, how did she die? Gunshot wounds. Okay, she was shot. She was at the club.
The Pulse
so
Night Club?
yeah, that makes sense. She's a YouTuber who died in a shooting in Florida. Okay, so that makes sense.
I mean, kind of.
I wouldn't say demonetization makes sense here.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
again
That's what I'm
something I
saying,
wouldn't
like-
demonetize.
Maybe there was some highly specific example of just like several videos. Maybe again with the conspiracy angle.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like she could be out there like being a hardcore Sandy Hook denier or something. So,
Or she's a chick with dicks.
Well, just I'm saying like her like the Pulse Nightclub thing and her specifically could have been linked to like a conspiracy thing. Not saying that
Okay.
she was a conspiracy theorist,
Yeah.
but just like it's one of those things where she got caught up in one of those non-contextualized scenarios of a robot being like, no, this is on the list. We gotta.
this is bullshit.
Side note here, you notice the sexism that clit gets like 4 entries, but cock
Oh, there's
is
a lot of
the
cock here.
whole bottom section here.
Look at all this cock.
Cock, block, cock, pocket, cock, snot, cocksucker, cock lump, cocks, cocksucker, cocksuckers, cocksucking. All of that, and then there's 4 clit things. That's misogynistic.
This should be way clit
Yeah,
sucker,
it should
clit
be-
pocket.
Yeah,
or
put
clit-
all of that. Pocket pussy is in the P's, I'm sure, but clit, yeah, there's got to be stuff.
You can
Like
make that work. We'll compare it to the
clit
clit.
kick.
Clit kick.
Yeah.
Coffin dodger.
Colorado.
Just the
Colon.
word Colorado.
Just
Colon? That's a fucking piece of punctuation.
It's also a vital organ in the body.
But we're getting that organs are
I
being
know.
blocked here, but punctuation is unfairly attacked now. Com.
Everyone's-
That's a fucking website suffix. Com.
It is.
You could, if you tag another website in your fucking video,
Weird.
how does that? How did they put that as a tag? Did they just type COM and no context?
No.
And then it get demonetized.
I bet like .com isn't, but com like is like people were probably using it to be like, you know, you'll see people sometimes like break down a URL, just like leave something out and then write underneath of it like, oh, just put period in there and it'll go right to the website or whatever. And
Yeah,
then just
that
like,
would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get that. That.
like that's the only thing I can think of for that one.
committed is also one of those like super
Remember to talk
vague
at the
ones.
mic.
Yeah. Like I am committed to my diet as
Concentration.
a fucking title to a video.
At a concentration camp.
There's so many.
Yeah, there's not much of a diet at the concentration camp.
There's so many gym bros who would not make a living because they're not committed
Corporate.
to demonetization.
corp whore,
Corp whore.
and then just core, the Marine Corps,
I imagine that's where this one came from. Like,
core whore.
yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah.
people who cheat. Okay.
Yeah.
Crackhead, crack whore, crack.
Crime?
Cream pie, I get. Crime, crimes, Crips.
Okay.
But
Bloods wasn't up there.
Yeah, Bloods wasn't up there.
I don't even think blood was. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
like just the word blood.
Did no one try Blood? I mean, they tried Crips. You'd think they
Right.
tried Blood.
That's
Cross-dresser?
That's straight up wrong. Is what that is.
yeah.
My
Cock.
homies.
Cuck. That one, without the full word cuckold.
Crap, really? Crap.
Yeah.
Crap that
Come
guy.
on, that's like AF. Like,
Right.
it's such an
And CP.
innocent, like obviously, like
Dude, CP?
Child porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but CP is used in the entire Mario Maker community as checkpoint. CP1 is written in a ton of Mario Maker levels as this will take you back to the first checkpoint. If you screw this up, you have to do the whole level again.
Copper
It's
pieces.
really common. Yeah, copper pieces for D&D and Pathfinder.
But at the same time, it's pretty prolifically child porn. So they kind of stole that one, I guess. Like they won that battle.
I'm very interested to see how much cum there is.
Oh, ooh.
Come chugger, come dumpster, come freak, come guzzler, come dumpster, coming,
Okay.
comes, come shot, come shots. Cunnilingus.
Oh,
It stops there.
There's nowhere near
3
enough
different
there.
bad spellings of cunnilingus, I'm sure. Cunnilingus.
Yeah, what is, hold on.
Cunnilingus.
Cunning
Cunny. Okay. Cunny I get. Cunt.
Yeah.
Oh, here's... See, look at that. There's so many words they could have done with cunt,
Cunt
and it's
hair, cunt
so
hair,
much with
cunt
cum
fucking
and
cunt
so little
hair.
with cunt. That's sexism.
That's wrong, is what that is.
Cunt, hair, cunt struck. cunt licking?
You wanted cunt kicker or
Cunts?
whatever.
Yeah, cunt punt. That's not on this list.
Cunt punt is not on there.
Cunt punt's not there.
I can put as many cunt punts as I want in my video.
Apparently,
Yeah.
that's the one thing we could learn from this. Cunt punts forever.
Death? Just dead. Death. Deaths. Decade?
Date rape.
Okay, date rape I get, but decade?
Decade, again, like super vague, super, like, it's just a term.
Yeah.
It's
Cure.
nothing. It's a very neutral term.
Cure.
I can kind of see why cure though, because people claiming, "Oh, I know what the
Oh,
cure to
yeah.
cancer is."
Okay,
The cure to
no,
autism is."
yeah.
But then, without the context, I have some really great cured meats. And that
Like,
would be a
cured's
cooking
not-
video that gets demonetized.
But I guess like how to cure meat or whatever.
yeah.
But I mean, then yet again, I can't think of a solid reference outside of something like that, or just like a very tangential relationship that you could learn from a YouTube video. Like anybody who makes a video going, "I can cure what ails you," is lying. You know, like I don't know.
Or they're being very alluring.
Yeah.
Delaware is on the list, and it is capitalized.
Why is Delaware?
These
on there?
nuts.
The states
Why is
aren't capitalized
Delaware.
so far, but Delaware is capitalized.
Wait, isn't Delaware the state where everybody has all their shell corporations stationed or whatever, or is that? I know it's one of the ones on the East Coast, and I thought it was Delaware.
It might be, yeah. Like they have that one, like 15 companies have one address.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
tag something
Yeah.
with Delaware, you're possibly targeting corporations.
Well, I mean, we keep talking about context, and that's again one of those, like, I keep bringing it up, but every time we keep moving on this list, I have become more adamant that this is made by a fucking robot.
Yeah, like that's. I was actually thinking like this is just
yeah, decade.
this is just two robots arguing with each other, basically. Just like the list, like you're saying,
It's-
is a robot just like
like, this
throwing
is a
words
list-
at another robot.
This is a list that would come out of an algorithm where you have, like, people reporting videos, and they're just, like, basically...
Cross-referencing.
Yeah, exactly. They're just cross-referencing from videos that have been reported and just lumping them all in.
Oh.
And there's, like...
Move down the list.
Probably.
One word. Boom.
Demonetized.
Fucking knew it. Those are the videos that get demonetized. A robot cross-referencing would find a lot of demonetized videos.
And I'm actually positive that this list, since it's obviously always in flux, probably, because there are people who are going through and double-checking this, even though it is, I'm fucking confident, generated by a robot. The problem is that there is, like we were talking about the other day, billions of hours of content.
Yeah.
So there is absolutely no... They have to do it this way.
Mhm.
Because you can't actually
Yeah,
have
there's not
three
enough
guys in
people.
a room sitting here watching all the fucking shit.
Sitting there with like the weird goggles
He
on.
was like, no,
and,
he
8
wasn't talking
screens.
about child porn. He was talking about
It's copper
currency in
pieces.
D&D.
Yeah.
I just as a quick, we go back up for a second. Damn it! Thinking about the fact that being two words, that's fine, but being damn it with two M's
It's the
is
good
fine,
one.
and that's a common one. And to say it damn it like that specifically is a demonetizable offense is very odd.
Sponsored by Fart Babe.
Delivery.
Dap, but not dab.
Dab. You can't demonetize dab.
You can.
You would
That was
When
my-
you're
destroy the
doing
economy of
dabs.
YouTube
I guess.
a few years ago.
Oh yeah, all of Fortnite videos would be taken down. Brown men would lose everything. Desire? Deutsch?
Dick has a lot of representation on this list.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, Dick's got a lot. I was really hoping for more there. That's not enough, Dick.
Dickhead, dickhole, dick shy, dickish, dick sneeze, dick face, dicks, dick sucker, dick sucking, dick wad, and dickweed.
Mm-hmm.
Great. There's, again, yeah.
Deutsch diarrhea.
Deutsch diarrhea.
Coincidence.
I think not.
Dental abscess.
Wait, that's on what?
Dental abscess.
Oh. I mean, I guess they're gross, but a lot of other things are gross too. You know?
Yeah, but that's an entire segment of YouTube.
Yeah.
Like the like draining these things is like a huge segment of YouTube.
Yeah, like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah. Dirty Sanchez. Okay,
Dirty
makes
pillows.
perfect sense.
Dirty pillows.
Dirty pillows.
It's such a, like, I don't know, this
Dipshit.
feels like a 70s
It is. That's from
reference.
Carrie. Like, What the fuck?
Oh wow, it wasn't carrot.
Yeah. That's where I know it from
Disgusted,
anyway.
disgusting, disposition, disturbed, disturbing, dog fucker, doggy style, dogging, doggy style, doggy style, doggy style. There's a lot of different doggy style stuff.
Dong.
They're like, seriously, no
Just
doggy.
dong. Donkey Punch is capitalized like it's a goddamn super movie.
Right.
Donkey Punch!
I am Donkey Punch.
Double dong. Double penetration.
Of course.
Douchebag. Douchebag.
Douchebag.
Douchebag?
Yeah.
I have
Douche
never
waffle.
heard anybody
Come
say
on.
douchebag.
I've
Douche
not.
waffle needs to be everywhere.
It
That's
does.
gotta be
How?
more.
No. I need to unpack douchebag for a second. Because, like, how in a rush are you in your daily life where you can't just call somebody a douchebag and a faggot separately?
Right.
Like, why
Come
do
on,
you have
guys.
to, like, cut corners and save a few seconds by calling somebody a douchebag?
Or just
what kind of priorities do you have?
We living
or
in a
just
society.
to go with douche.
Yeah,
Just
exactly. Like,
You're
why-
a douche.
You're a douche.
It gets the point across.
Yeah. You don't have to call someone a douchebag when you're calling them a douche.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna call them, like, if you're going to
To go
be
that one step
derogatory,
further.
it's like you are so useless. You're a gay man's douche. You can expand it, and then it's not bad.
Yeah.
You're allowed to tag it with gay man's douche.
As long as you don't capitalize the D.
But if you've got if you've got a lowercase there
Douche
and it's hyphenated, because if it's hyphenated, it's not one word. It's not
Love
multiple
douche
words. It's
waffles
one
so
word.
much. Love that it's fucking just ubiquitous enough.
I thought that said douchery instead of douchey.
Oh, it does. So douchery's fine, probably.
Douchery. This game is full of douchery.
Dumbass.
Dozens? Just dozens.
Dozens of dicks.
Dick by the dozen.
Drugs, dry hump, dumbass, dyke, ear rape, earwax, eat a dick, eat my ass, eat out.
Etchy. That one, yeah, that's not
what is-
surprising.
what is etchy?
Is porn, basically. It's not always porn, but it is porn.
Is it usually porn?
Oh god, look at all the ejaculate. Ecstasy, Eden, ejaculate, ejaculated, ejaculates, ejaculating,
Oh.
ejaculation. That's a lot of ejaculate for this list.
Eden.
I'm
Oh,
really
wait,
surprised
also-
at how many of them aren't like full page. Like we haven't had to scroll through. Like
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, I was really expecting
surprising.
more there. Yeah.
Emily Grassley, I know that name.
I don't know. I'll do that one.
Honestly,
I've
recognize
heard that
last
name somewhere, but I don't know where.
God
And
damn it.
If it's
Employees.
porn, I would not be surprised.
Why does it keep being women's names?
They're because
Have
women's
we seen
names
any
quite
dudes yet?
often are the ones that are getting attacked.
Yeah, we
in
saw
some
the
way.
Palestinian guy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. It's another American YouTuber. Science
Enhanced.
communicator and YouTube educator. She started volunteering at the Philip L. Wright Zoological Museum at the University of Montana, after appearing in a Vlogbrothers video.
Montana is on the list.
We invaded Canada 50 years ago. This is Montana now.
I have no. She seems like a nice lady, and I really hope she's not a horrible person.
Let me
but
see her face, because I think maybe
She worked with Hank Green. She did a bunch of stuff with Nerd Fighting. She seems like a perfectly nice lady.
I thought I might know her, but no, I don't. I know the name, but I don't know where I know it from. I might have seen her name on a Vlogbrother video. At
And
some point.
there's not like a controversies thing in her Wikipedia page,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna dig that deep into it.
Employees.
That's what I'm saying. Employees and enhanced.
Enhanced dick. Enhanced
Erectile
dick.
dysfunction.
Yeah. See,
Erection. Erotica, escorts, example, executed, execution, explicit,
Example.
explosive,
examples
explosive
weird.
diarrhea,
The
extraction. Oh, look how they did fuck.
oh, there's gonna
Come on,
be
be
a
a
lot.
full
Oh
page.
God,
Be
come
a
on.
full
Here's the.
page.
Here we
Go,
go.
come
Here we-
on.
1, 2, 3, go. Fuck!
Oh,
come
God
on.
damn it! There's only 4 of them.
Oh wait,
there.
no, hold on. This is just the periods and spaces
Okay,
portion.
yeah.
We'll get. There's another fuck coming.
fucker, fucking fuck. Yeah. Facebook whore. That's kind of specific.
Well, I wanted to point something out. Like, how come some of them are 2 words, like Facebook whore? Like, it seems like
Because you can tag with more than one word. With
I
spaces in
guess,
there.
but like a lot of these
It's
are
the same
not.
thing with the hyphenated thing.
Ah, that's
Like, just
right, that's
because
right.
it's spaced out.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
why
you can
include
kind of
that?
count that
I don't-
Facebook whore
Like
as one
anything
word,
in horror
probably.
is probably not going to work. Is
Here's
the thing,
yeah.
though.
Here's one of those things I don't see a problem with. Fajo. 363. Fajo is not a word, and neither is fajos.
Fajos.
Fajo and fajos. Those aren't words.
Context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You morons typing a word they
Let's
didn't
get
know how
again,
to
You
spell.
can't hear what I'm saying when I'm typing it.
They could have made it
But I'm not saying
or something.
fajo.
They just put in 9 extra G's or whatever, like they did with boob.
Fap. Is there only 2 of those?
It
And they
looks like
didn't.
it.
and they
Fapping
didn't
in the
but they
field.
didn't flag out fapping.
Fuck.
Oh,
my
the
God.
F's.
Fucking. Fucking is great. Right after fapping fatal fuck.
I will not be in friends.
Keep
Fuck you.
feeling. What?
Feeling really?
Feet? Okay, I can understand where they're coming from with that one.
You're Kate
That
Shane.
pie chart's half and half. That pie chart
Yeah.
is solidly half
There's
and half.
there's definitely people who are looking that up because they're feeling self-conscious in some way, and then there's people who want to come on feet.
Yeah, and the half of that pie chart is the come on the feet people.
Yeah.
Just
Fellatio.
Feeling. Let me go back
Feeling's
to
weird.
feeling. That is
Feeling's-
a little.
yeah,
Like-
why? Like that's another one where the pie chart slices real tiny. I guess like.
Yeah, a highly specific example, I guess, of.
But
I'm
is it bad
feeling
enough to-
lonely sounds more something like that would sound like a cry for help than anything else.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're crying for help, maybe monetization isn't really your first
Yeah.
thought. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I
I
was
need
about
help
to
monetizing my
Yeah,
videos. And
I
I'm
would be a
feeling
lot-
rather lonely.
I would be less sad if I had money.
Yeah.
Please remedy this.
Feet, fellatio, female squirting.
Females.
Seems a little specific.
Right.
Femdom, feminazi. That's an interesting one.
Fetishes,
that's
fingered,
Fingering,
fingering,
capital
Fist
F.
fuck.
Yeah, fingering is capitalized.
There's a lot of fist.
Big finger.
Oh, look at that. There's a lot of fist.
Is there a lot of
fist fuck, fisted, fist fuck, fist fuck, fist fucker, fist fuckers, fist fucking, fist fucks, fisting, flesh, flexible, vocal.
Flexible.
Flexibly fist fucking? Oh, we're getting into the fucks.
Flexible
Fucking duck is
flesh
on there.
fist
This is boding well.
Freeware. Fuck you people.
I'm
Foreskin? Okay, I get that.
Front butt.
kiss my front butt.
Yeah, because that's a Futurama reference. It's messed up.
I think that might also be a name for a vagina.
Wait a
Like,
minute. Fraser?
what?
Fraser.
But that,
I don't
like,
know, I
It's
think
not even
kinda-
Frasier with
No.
an I. That is specifically Fraser.
who is Fraser?
Brendan
What is?
Fraser?
Brendan Fraser is the only one I can think of. Brendan Fraser doesn't have an I.
No, it doesn't. Maybe maybe that yet again is just another one of those words that got ultra. Like there was just some guy like Jay Fraser.
There's like
who-
there's some horrible Brendan Fraser
He did
like,
something that
video.
that's why you don't hear from him much
It's
anymore.
the Fraser Freeware front butt.
I'm starting the
Links
fucks.
on the YouTube. and we-
Oh
we've
yeah,
not been
scroll
able to-
down a bit so you can get to get all of them. Sure.
I'm starting the fucks with FU. Like that's where it starts.
Are you sure it's FU instead of just pho?
Which is
Like-
implied. Which is an implied fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
It's an
implied,
implied
fuck.
To the robot, he's looking at it like pho. But
He ain't saying fudge. Is
yeah,
what the
he
robot
doesn't
said.
understand the
Pho.
context of.
All right. So
What's going on?
who's reading the fucks?
You get it this time.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn.
Fuck a duck, fuck ass, fuck buttons, fuck hole, fuck it, fuck off, fuck puppet, fuck trophy, fuck up, fuck yo mama, fuck you, fuck ass, fuck bitch, fuck buddy, fuck tard, fuck ass, fuck bag, fuck boy, fuck fucker, fuckers, fuck
Yes, we
bitch,
got the
fuck,
list.
fuck girl, fucking fuck. Hey, goddamn, fucking, fuck.
You fucked it up.
I did, I lost
And
it.
fucked it up is
I
not on the
lost
list
it.
anywhere.
Wow, we did get the whole page.
Wow.
Fuck girl, fucking fuck up, fucking
Where I lost
fucking
you. Where,
Hey.
is that fucking A?
Yeah, I can see it as fucking instead of fucking
Fucking
fucking fuckings, fuck me, fuck off, fucks, fuck tard, fuck wit, fuck fucker, fucking funeral.
That is
It's
all.
like the longest string. Hey, you want to go to a funeral? I fucking fuck off, fuck buttons, fuck all, fuck it, fuck up, fuck puppet, fuck trophy, fuck up, fuck your mama, fuck bitch, fuck buddy, fuck tart, fuck ass, fuck smoke, fuck bag, fuck boy, fuck fucker, fuckers, fuck face, fucking girl, fucking a, fucking fuck me, fuck off, fuck tart, fuck fucker, fucking funerals, man.
And then two
I'm not
G
going.
spots.
It all worked too. It all
Fucking
worked.
funerals and 2 G spots.
How many was that?
Oh
Hold
my
on,
God.
I got
We
it.
just started the count, and it starts with 402.
Yeah, and then oh no, it's still going.
It ends at
40.
444.
40. So.
Oh, so I went and counted funerals with all the fuckings.
Oh, that was excellent.
Yeah, that's gonna be the winner. There's nothing that's gonna top that.
Nah, like
Yeah,
that's,
there's probably no list longer than that. Oh,
Wow,
but
that's a lot of gangbang.
that's a
there's
lot of gangbang.
There's a lot of gangbanging.
More cancer as well.
Gabriel, yeah.
More more gallbladder cancer.
Guy? Did you just say guy?
G-A-I, gay.
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 Gay. Context sensitive. The only thing that has something written to the side of it is the word
That's-
gay.
What?
No, because gay is just demonetized across the board. LGBT has been getting demonetized for years.
Yeah.
And it doesn't go away.
Well, I'm just like, why does that say context
Yeah,
sensitive?
why is it only noted there and not on fingering?
Okay, but gay is context sensitive. But if you put the word gays, nope, no context sensitive there. It's just going to demonetize you. You say, like, I am on this video by myself, or there are 3 gays, and it's demonetized.
Me and
Genital.
3 gays. Well, I mean, like, also, like, maybe the context in that is them trying to fix it and be like, okay, if you're just being like, my coming out as a gay experience or whatever, then you're good. But the robot still thinks gays.
He said coming and gay. Destroy. Destroy.
Robot's just flailing
There's
around.
a gallon of gallbladder cancer.
Yeah, Gallon. A gallon of genital warts.
Genital herpes,
Oh.
genitals. Oh, there's the genocide.
Genocide.
Yep.
Gay. Girls
Gay.
gone wild.
Gilf. No, no
Goatsy.
gilf. Of course. Gook.
Or
Oh, let's just get past all the racial slurs.
Grammar,
Grab?
Nazi, graphic, gratis.
Grab.
Isn't that just free in Spanish?
Gratis means free in French.
Oh. Grinding, grope, group sex, G-spot, GTFO, Harry.
Harry?
At porn again.
yeah. but-
Like,
Hand job, and hand jobs. Harass.
for some...
Harass.
never mind, never mind.
I saw hairy
Harass.
ass.
Hard.
Hardcore.
Wait a minute. Hardcore. That's like a
Hardcore
mode
gamer.
on a lot of games.
Well, there's a space there. There's no... hardcore is not on here, like one word.
Yeah, but hardcore sex is one word altogether.
It
That's
is.
fucking 3 things shoved
Oh,
together.
it is.
Hash.
Can't we talk about it? Haley?
Hashtag.
Haley?
Haley.
Head and neck cancer. What the fuck is up with all this cancer?
Head
There's
ass.
a robot hate cancer.
Yeah, right.
It does.
The robot has a problem with cancer. Let's demonetize. Well, I guess okay. No, I can see that. You don't want Coke associated with cancer. You don't want Nike associated with cancer.
That's wow.
It would be harsh, but yeah, you can. Yeah, I can.
Damn.
I can kind of see
That's... I did not think about
yeah,
that, but
like,
that
I've not
really
been
clears
thinking
it
of
all
it
up.
enough as
I've been
a-
laughing at everything and not really taking that
Yeah, yeah.
seriously. But yeah, all of the cancer
Yeah, yeah.
stuff makes sense for advertising.
Oh, that's fucked up.
and AIDS
Why the
too.
name Haley?
Haley.
Just not
There's a
even
lot of
specific
porn
person.
stars named Haley.
That's
There
it.
are a ton of them.
According
There
to
could be. There
all
could
the
be other
data,
specific reasons.
Yeah.
does not sell.
It is
It's
Haley.
name.
Haley don't make money.
Hiatus hernia.
Or
Well,
panels
Haley
say
makes
it's a bad
plenty
name.
of money, apparently.
Oh yeah, Haley's
But
doing
not
fine on her own. Just, yeah.
Hetero.
Healing? Oh, I can see healing. Like
Yeah,
it's like the
healing.
crystal healing people.
Yeah, the cure thing too.
I mean, it's at least it's even. You know.
Hitler?
It
Wait.
said. Yeah.
We already went over
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler,
Oh, yeah.
HIV, hoax.
Hooer? Hooer? Oh, Hooer.
Yeah, Hooer.
Hooer.
Holocaust. You
That's
called
so
it earlier.
I knew it.
The Holocaust is demonetized.
It is. Can't talk about the Holocaust.
Homoerotic, homo-y,
Homo-y.
homo-y.
Homo-y hooker.
Porn dog.
Horniest, horny, hot sex.
How to basic?
What?
That's
What?
actually a channel.
Why? What did they do? Did they do something?
How? Yeah, that's definitely like a fucked up thing. If you
Humping.
tag it "How to Basic," it's a fucking channel.
Yeah. Their whole channel's just like, all right.
Humped, humping, hymen.
I'm a hypocrite. I'm Rick James, bitch.
What? Oh, when we get down to L, Leroy Jenkins, it better fucking be there. If I'm Rick James, bitch gets demonetized.
Well, it's got the bitch right in the name. Leroy Jenkins never swore. He was a good Christian boy.
Yeah.
He just
Rick
wanted
J-
some chicken.
That's all he wanted. And he had it.
Inbred?
Inbred
Well,
incest.
inbred's a pretty bad
Yeah,
insult.
but all of these I can understand.
Incidents.
Iraq?
Will lock video
Including-
yellow, do not use.
Okay, so if you tag it as
If you use ISIS, yeah, they're just like.
But is that case sensitive? Because Isis was a goddess in Egypt. So if it actually just blocks you from using ISIS all caps, that's one thing. But if you capitalize the I and leave ISIS, is that going to get demonetized and blocked and locked so that no one can use it?
Maybe.
Do news channels, when they reference ISIS, have to reference it as ISIL just to
well,
not get demonetized?
They I don't know about ISIS specifically, but I've been hearing just them be referred to as the Islamic State. That's
Yeah,
the-
and
that's
I
the
wonder if
term
that's on
that I
here.
hear the most.
The
wonder if,
term
like-
that we started trying to use was Daesh because they felt it was insulting. It
Yeah.
didn't give them
There
the
was
power.
a push for that.
Yeah. Daesh was the thing for that, but that wasn't on this list.
No, it wasn't. Neither was like the Caliphate wasn't, or anything else like.
Yeah, that's also a historical context.
It is, and I
Itchy
can see that
Bottom.
one. What, Itchy Bottom?
Oh, Iyad el-Baghdadi. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah.
JAP.
Japanese animated porn.
Or it's just them
Jap.
trying to do
Ah.
yeah, jacking off, jack off. Jada?
Yada. I don't know.
Like Jada Pinkett Smith?
Jailbird.
Janet? Fuck you, Janet.
Fuck
Fuck you,
you,
Janet.
Janet.
You fucking suck, Janet.
And Jared.
Jared Nabenbauer?
I don't know that one at all.
I don't know, and I'm definitely not looking at that. He's a jerk off.
He's a jerk off
Jews?
Jew.
Not saying that one. Not saying that one.
Yeah.
Jihad? Okay, yeah, jihad I get.
Jizz, Joint, John Jafari.
Joker.
John
Jones.
Jafari? No way.
Who's that?
That's JonTron. Just typing
Yeah.
his name gets him
Yeah,
get
He
you
had
demonetized?
Yeah, he had the
that
big
thing.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah, but he still has a channel that's thriving that gets actual monetization. He gets a lot of money.
Advertisers
with-
don't want him.
Yeah, they
apparently.
don't.
No, but they advertise on his videos. He gets monetized. He just can't tag his own videos with his fucking name.
That's weird. Because, yeah, JonTron's not on here.
Yeah. Jugs? Okay, I get Jugs.
Kid, Kike. Oh.
Kid?
Yep. Kike
Like
killed
Billy
Killer,
the
Killer.
Kid?
Or just, well, that is,
There's
You're
a,
not
no,
gonna
I
have
mean, we
Billy
talked
the
about this
Kid
pie
either.
chart thing.
yeah.
If we're going to talk about it as like a slice of the pie chart, kid, like my kid falls down. There's a minor in the video, but they're your kid. You've signed off on putting them on YouTube.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And maybe advertisers don't want their product associated with something negative, but my kid wins his first baseball game. That is a huge slice of the pie when you're talking about
It is.
people putting stuff up on YouTube as a social platform for their friends.
But that's one that I can see being so toxic that it ripples out. Like, because if it's something like 6-hour still cam video of kids in the park or something, like just some creepy guy
Yeah, like
sitting
the
in a park.
weight of content on that pie chart can outweigh the actual quantity it consumes on that pie chart.
Yeah, like that one's
But-
radioactive enough. I feel to where if it goes bad, it goes
It can
real
be,
bad.
and just because it can be, they're
They
just like
boom, get it out of here. Yeah.
I feel like when we get KKK down at the bottom.
Yeah.
KKK, I feel like that pie chart is more towards people saying KKK is bad than saying it's good.
Yeah.
And tagging a video Ku Klux Klan, same thing. Spelling condom like that just makes you stupid.
I'm cool with the word the word KKK or the acronym KKK and Ku Klux Klan being demonetized. Like, I'm fairly okay with it.
But I want to know that list of 10,000 names. I want them to talk about that on
Yeah,
news
this-
stories on YouTube.
I do get that. Though.
honestly,
Yeah.
none of this should be a thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely none of it.
No.
Even stuff like
Yeah, I agree.
the
I can
fucking
see that.
child
Lindsay?
porn. I want them to be talking about child porn as much as
Yeah.
as we can. Let them, so that somebody can fucking hear him talking about it and go,
Yeah,
do
and just
something
be like,
about
oh wow, this guy's talking about child porn a lot.
like this does
So,
nothing
yeah.
but like even in the instances where it's like like an ethical issue, like just having like gay and lesbian on this
Abortion.
list and just like things like that, like all that makes sense for very obvious reasons, because you like push those things underground when they shouldn't be like pushed underground like that. And then that goes for everything that we can agree with, like Ku Klux Klan, child pornography, ISIS, all those things just get pushed
Yeah.
into that lower strata.
They add
of the
more
internet.
words to this list. By this list existing, you create more or future entries
Yeah,
to
and
this
what
list.
you were saying earlier
Yeah.
about they'll just make a new word for it, which
Yeah.
is pretty much what they fucking do.
Yeah.
Is they just you get them to speak in code essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you demonetize at that point You get demonetized videos with no advertising for the people who are not using code because they're talking about it being a problem and where the codes are going, and those people don't get supported in their ability to try and hunt these things down. So demonetizing this stuff, it makes sense when there is a specific inside the video context. Tagged KKK. Within the first 10 minutes of the video, you see white sheets. That kind of thing. Yeah, you're going to show footage of a KKK rally if you can to say, look, this is what they look like. This is how to identify. This is how it works. But Dave Chappelle's sketches on the Comedy Central channel about the Black Klansman, that's going to have KKK or Ku Klux Klan in the tag. That they got monetized by having advertisers say, yeah, we want our ads to run during Chappelle's show.
Lung cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's KW? Is that a porn acronym I don't know?
What?
KW? Is it?
KW? I don't know.
KW I know, but I'm associating with
I
the
know
first person shooters.
KY.
Yeah,
Yeah.
KY, that
Yeah.
makes sense. But that's a brand name. Maybe they want to advertise.
Oh,
Or
I meant
Lindsay
more
Lohan.
like KYS. KY.
Oh, kill
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But also the looby stuff.
Yeah, the looby stuff. Lust, lustful, man whore.
Man
Manner.
whore.
Male squirting.
Male squirt. What?
That's very inclusive. It wasn't
Okay,
just
it was,
female.
yeah.
But no, that's the same
Good
problem.
for you guys.
Yeah.
They're putting more in there for men than they are for women.
Masturbat.
Masturbat, masturbate, masturbating, masturbation, masturbate, masturbating, masturbation. Just spelled correctly and incorrectly. Mating.
Mega.
Mega.
MAGA's not on there.
Oh, it's not.
That's interesting. With
Big
all
town.
of the
Oh.
with all of the other stuff that gets demonetized, you'd think that MAGA being on there would make
Motherfucker, motherfuckers, motherfuckers. Give me no motherfuckers, motherfucker, motherfucking, motherfucking, motherfucker.
Oh.
Motherfuck, motherfucker. Motherfucker, motherfuckers, motherfucking, motherfucking, motherfuckings. Mouth cancer.
motherfucking's mouth cancer.
Mouth cancer.
Hit again.
Is it just, are we gonna get like toe cancer?
MySpace
Eventually?
horse.
Yeah, like I feel like there's just a surprising amount of things that cause cancer that they're just betting. It's like, you know, it's not just
631.
631.
Like does Coca-Cola
Naggers?
We know why.
We do.
But it's still stupid.
I'm preparing myself for you to scroll that list.
We're getting real close to the end.
end eyes. That's going to be the problem, I believe.
Whose turn is
Naked is next. Oh, no, fuck you.
it?
No way. Yeah, that's naked.
Naked. Nasal and
Nasal and
sinus
sinus
cancer.
Nasal.
Oh my God.
Nasopharyngeal cancer.
What?
Your
Okay.
pharynx.
Oh, okay.
God.
Nasty?
Naughty.
Nazi.
Nasty, naughty, Nazi.
You're a naughty Nazi. Nazism, necrophilia.
Necrophilia.
Can't get that one.
Need the dick.
I love that tag.
Needle.
Needle dick.
Dick, of course. Negotiation?
We need a negotiation for the needle dick.
Yo, needle dick needs negotiation.
Nazi.
Negro.
Negro Nazi.
Okay, this is the point where it's the next one's neo-Nazi.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Neo-Nazi. The
neo-Nazi,
again.
neo-Nazi.
New Zealand?
Okay, yeah, New Zealand makes
Another
sense.
fucking place, though. Yet
Yeah,
again.
because it's all of the gun violence stuff. It
Oh,
makes sense.
yeah,
They don't want their brand names associated with all the gun violence.
But people got shot in New Zealand. Bunch of
Yeah.
other stuff happened there,
Don't
too.
you dare talk about Taika Waititi.
So tragic in our shit.
NH?
Not humpable. Noodle hump.
I'm not reading the next one.
Nignon.
What's a
I
what's
almost
a
said some shit.
what's a nignog?
You know what a nignon.
No, I don't.
You know what a nignon.
I really don't.
The next
I
one is
might.
just lowercase, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Oh no, it's a hyphenated. Okay.
Is it the N word? And another like
No,
No,
I
Nignog isn't.
no.
God
It's,
damn, you're gonna make me Google
It might
something
be a
again.
Cthulhu reference? No, that's a different one.
Is it a Cthulhu? If it's a Cthulhu
That
thing,
would be
I'm
really
gonna
messed
be, I'm gonna be so excited.
I mean, that would honestly be fitting because he was a super racist anyway.
yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
God, I love the cat name thing. Like I'd heard that before, but then Adam brought it up
Jesus
in a
Christ, yeah.
video, and I was like, "Oh fuck, okay,
What is this?
hold on, I'm almost there."
That's what she said. Now this video is demonetized. Everything else was fine.
Yeah,
up to
Now we're in
that,
trouble.
I took it too far.
There's just gonna be like a
He made a
5-minute
sex
loop
joke.
at the beginning of this video that's just a thing. Just a foolish person, hence a raw and unskilled recruit.
Okay, what about
A very
common
silly
parlance?
fellow.
Is there anything in there in
Urban
common
Dictionary
parlance?
or something.
It might be one of those things where it used to be more innocent.
Yeah,
now it's,
exactly.
Oh yeah, there's something in there about coons. I'm sorry.
Okay. And that
Also,
wasn't on the
Coons
list.
wasn't on
That
there.
wasn't on the list.
Yeah, but Nick, no, I'm gonna stop saying it now because it's probably real bad.
Yeah, I've already said it a couple times. Learn something new every day.
This video is going to be mostly blurs and bleeps. Good
Yeah.
luck with the editing.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Let's.
Oh, it's an R, the hard R. Oh no! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh! And the nipple!
Nipple.
There we
We
go.
can agree on nipple. Maybe we can scroll nipple to the top of the screen.
Wait, hold on. Hold
We
on.
can scroll it to the top of the screen.
I just want to test something real quick. Hold on. Anybody?
No, no, you.
I was gonna see if you're gonna start doing this.
No.
with that.
No one's taking that
No,
turn.
we're done. We gotta get it once.
It's gone, it's gone.
Oh shit.
NSFW? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Odd.
Nude,
North
nudist,
Carolina.
Nut huggers? Nutsack, nuttin?
Newton.
Nuttin.
Oaks.
Oaks? I don't know, but it's offensive.
It's someone somewhere is
It's
like.
odd and offensive.
Keep it off my YouTube.
Oh shit.
Olympus?
One night stand. Oral sex. Orgasm.
Orgasm. Orgasms.
I need me some orgasms.
Orgasmic orgasms. Orgies. Orgy.
Osama bin Laden. Ovarian cyst.
Oh.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Like, no one wants coke to be associated with ovarian cysts.
Own.
Own is a network.
Well, it's also like self-owns and like got owned or watch this fool own himself or something.
Which could be associated with
Pussy.
bullying.
Yeah.
QC.
Porn. Pedophile. Palestine. Palestinian. Was
Yep,
Israel?
that
Yeah,
was
Israel.
it. Israel was not on there.
No, Israel was.
No,
it
I
wasn't.
mean the
Was it?
country.
Or no, yeah, Israeli was. And I don't think Israel was.
Gotta go back up through the ends
Gotta
again. Nobody
scroll to
look.
the eyes.
No, yeah.
No, Israeli and Israel.
Okay, they both are.
Okay,
Alright, so you just can't talk about it. You're just like, no, nobody even mention it.
but this
Oh,
is
just right
real.
back in the ends. Okay, there we go.
Is real. What if you mess that up?
Did I go too far?
Porn, pedophile, Palestine, Palestinian, panties, pantyhose, PCP,
PCP.
pedophile, pedophilia, PP, peeing, pegging, pelvic organ prolapse, pendant, penetration, penile cancer, penis, pervert, perverted, perverts,
Many perverts.
phone sex,
Fucking.
Oh god, they're getting creative.
piss pig,
Oh.
pissed, pisses, pissing, Pittsburgh comes after pissing. Oh, I love that. Pleasure chest,
Mmm.
pod,
Pod?
poop,
Poop, of course. Poop capitalized though.
yeah,
Capital poop. Can't have
poop
that.
dick. It doesn't say poop dick. It says poop dick.
Oh my god.
Port.
Oh.
You almost got me there.
You pulled the shoot on that
No, I'm taking it back.
one. Look. Bullseye land.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that.
I can
Anyway.
almost see you just disappear out of my
Yeah.
vision.
Anyway, poop dick.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Poopy Cock isn't on there. Because Poopy Cock as Poppycock as like just a thing, but it's become common.
it is fairly common though. Like, I've seen it.
I've heard it in a lot of different places. Porn, duh.
Yeah.
Porno,
Uh-huh.
pornography, pornos,
Could you scoot over
positions.
just a tiny bit?
Oh, with the bell going through. A little bit girl. Positions.
Pothead, prawn,
Of course.
prostate cancer,
More cancer.
prostitute, prostitutes, pubes, pubic, puke, puss,
Yeah.
pussy, pussies, pussy, pussy fart, pussy palace, pussy licking, pussies, puto?
Puto.
Oh,
Yeah.
because that's wrong though.
Qua. Qua.
Qua.
Qua.
QUA?
I don't know what that is. I don't want to Google that one. I don't want to do it. Qua.
Quad sexual?
Okay.
That's just a helicopter.
I was about to say, is that an ATV?
Queef. Race
Race
war.
war.
Helter Skelter wasn't on here.
It wasn't. But I guess that's old enough at this point.
No, no,
The
no.
youth don't
No,
get it,
no, no.
maybe. I
That's
don't know.
pretty specifically.
But that's the point.
Ideological.
But that's the point. If you're going to promote a race war, you might use terminology that
Like,
people who
very-
want
that's
a
very
race war are going to go
specific
after.
term.
Yeah.
Because race war is going to get demonetized, but you can talk about Helter Skelter, and it won't get demonetized. It is just referencing that we will have a race war.
Yeah.
Racism, racist, raging boner,
I was expecting more
rape
race-
capitalized,
capital rape,
raped,
lowercase rape,
rapey,
a little raping,
raping,
get a little raping in here.
rapist,
Yeah, there's a rape.
referral,
Oh.
Or furl.
relaxing, removal.
Wait, relaxing?
Rep-
That's like
That's-
ASMR videos.
yeah.
And like,
Yeah, but relaxing removal of rapists.
What about that?
Please carry on.
Demonetized. Rep. That's workout videos.
Yeah, yet again, I guess that might be a gang thing, maybe just like, but yet again,
Reputation.
so small in the
You
pie
gotta-
chart.
Yeah, you got to think about it from a company perspective, though.
Yeah.
If you're associated with any sort of
Yeah.
shit like even just the fact that you were able to think of
Repeatedly.
like what they were doing, what you were doing.
It's
Pretty
like
much.
finding a connection.
Gangs, don't do it.
Yeah,
Repeatedly.
don't do it repeatedly.
Don't.
Request.
Hmm.
Restaurants. Restaurants.
That's
Fuck you.
weird.
Why restaurants?
Zagat's has been demonetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No?
You get reverse cargo. I'll skip those.
Okay.
Richard Spencer.
Mm-hmm. I can see that one.
He's
Makes
a
sense.
retard.
Oh man.
Rimming.
Rim job.
Risky.
Risky.
Romance.
Romance.
Risky romance rim job.
It's a romantic rim job.
Rocka Ali. Okay, no.
Who's that?
That one was years ago, I think.
Is that the guy from LMFAO? Is that one of those guys?
I don't think
I
so.
have no idea who that
Rule
is.
34. Makes
Duh.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Funhouse? They're just fucked now.
Oh no. Poor Wheelhouse.
S-H-I-T.
Shit.
S-H-I-T.
Shit. Saddam.
Saddam.
Sadism. Sadly. Sam Pepper.
Oh! Cut yourself there.
Yeah, I did.
Satan.
Satan.
Satisfying
schlong.
schlong. That's a sentence. Satan satisfying schlong Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
Scrotum. Secretary.
Keep going.
Seduce. Seduced. Sex. Semen. Sex. Sex cam. Sexo. Sexual. Sexual
Sexual
health.
health.
Sexuality. Sexuality. Sexually transmitted infections. Sexy. Shaved pussy. She-male. She-males. Shit. Shit ass.
Oh, we're getting to the shits now. This is-
Shitheads. Shite. Shithole. Shitting. Shitty. Shocking.
Expecting more shits too. Like the shit's so versatile.
Oh, the I right there.
I want to
They
turn
didn't-
this into a soundboard.
They didn't demonetize shocker. They demonetized shocking. Shocker at least makes sense. You can't see it on the microphone, but
Yeah.
I'm literally gesturing with the shocker.
These 10 shocking facts.
Yeah, the shocker didn't get demonetized.
Two in the pink one.
Shooting.
Stink, that one. Yeah.
Shotta.
Sure.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Shrek's all over the place in some weird shit though, where he should not be.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Yeah, those like Shrek's everywhere he shouldn't be.
Shut.
Shut.
Shut in.
Shut out.
Shut in. Sights.
Shites.
Skull fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
just right out of the
got
gate
there
with the skull fuck.
eventually. Slave. Yeah. Slaves. Slavery.
Yeah.
Sleazy.
Sleazy.
Slut. Slut bucket. Sluts. Smut. Smutty. Snuff. Sodomy. Son of a bitch. Son of a whore. Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Spank.
Aw.
I was doing
Spanking.
Son of a fuck. Son of a shit. Son of a
an
cancer.
ass.
Son of a prostate.
Son of mother dogs drinking Pepsi. Sperm spanking, spread legs,
Ooh.
squirting, steroids.
Oh,
Shut
yet
the fuck
again,
up.
such a shot to Funhouse.
Yeah, STFU, stomach cancer, stoned, stoner, strap on, strictly, strip club, strips, succubus, sucked, sucking, sudden infant death syndrome.
Wow.
That one was so much longer than the other
It
ones.
really was.
Suicide girl. Okay, that one makes sense. Surfing, swamp ass, swastika,
Yeah.
swearing, sympathy. What? No, sympathy.
Here at Dodge, we don't want to be associated
No,
with
we're
that
not.
anymore.
None of that.
Dodge trucks. We're okay with sucking dick, but not sympathy. Because sucking dick is not on there.
Sucking dick
One
is
word
not in
against
here.
Succubuses and surfing and swamp ass and swastikas.
They didn't put on suck you by. Succubus one. One is not okay.
Many succubi.
You gotta have more than one to be alright.
Syria. We're not going to tablets.
Yeah.
Like
Tablets.
iPads. Taking the piss. Ted Fu.
What is Ted Fu?
Ted Fu? No. That's a journalist, I think.
Oh.
I've heard the name. No.
What are you laughing at?
The fact that I was like, oh, that's a martial art.
Shrek Fu.
Yeah, so I thought it was something like that, some like internet meme.
Yeah. That's what my mind was.
Yeah, it didn't occur to me that that could be it.
Could just be something else.
Teens.
God, I'm so American.
Yeah, that,
Telecharger.
what?
Terrace?
What's a telecharger?
Telecharger.
I'm not googling that.
That hurt.
I think the dog farted.
Oh no.
Terrorism.
Of course.
Terrorist.
Of course.
Terrorists.
Many terrorists.
Testicle.
No,
Testicles. Testicular cancer.
absolutely.
TGP. THC. The shit.
the
shit.
The
Thick.
shit.
Thong. Wait. Thick with 2 C's isn't up there.
It isn't. I guess that's why they started doing it.
Because they dodged the demonetization.
They did.
Threesome.
Well, yeah.
Throating. Wait a minute.
A threesome
Throating.
golf.
Yeah, but throating I think actually works as a term for throat singing.
Maybe Mongolian throat singing.
Maybe not, but I do.
Yet again, that
I
pie
think it could
chart's
be
really
a
big in
tag.
the other direction, though.
Yeah, but what have you? Wait, did we trade chairs at some point? Because I have.
That's mine.
Okay, because I had.
Up there.
Okay, my drink's over here. Thug. That's racist. Because you know that one's only going to be tagged in specific videos.
Huh. Yeah.
Tiananmen Square massacre. Don't bow down to China. And that's spelled poorly too.
Tit,
Uh,
tit, wank, tits, fuck, TT, titties, tits, tit, tittin, titty, titties, titty. Toby Turner.
Turner?
Aww.
Toby Turner.
Poor Toby.
Tobuscus.
He's been trying so hard.
Yeah. Todd. Just the name Todd.
Just the name
Wow.
Todd. Yeah.
Tommy Sotomayor. Sonia Sotomayor is a Supreme Court justice.
Yeah.
Tommy, is that her kid?
Maybe he
Topless torture. Tommy
topless
Sotomayor.
torture. What? Oh. Trisexual.
Oh, try
Tumor.
anything.
Turk. Twat. Twats. Twerk. Twink. Twinks. 2 girls, 1 cup. Of
Obviously.
course. Uncle Fucker.
Shut your
underwear,
fucking face, uncle fucker. Underwear, undressing,
Upskirt. Urban Dick. Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary. Ing.
Okay, you gotta look that up. You have to look up
Urban-
Urban Dictionary in
I do. God damn it.
Iger Muslim.
That was just someone who saw that the other 2 got demonetized and was like, I'm really gonna try here. Damn, that didn't work either.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Urban Dick, that makes sense to get demonetized. Urban Dictionary kind of makes sense. But Urban Dictionarying, that's like making a video where you respond to or react to Urban Dictionary. That sounds fine. So it's got to be a term, right? I'm hoping that it's a term and not just they decided anyone who talks about Urban Dictionary gets demonetized.
The act of passing time and reading and checking random words on Urban Dictionary in an attempt to prove that, for example, fuggish means something other than the expressed definition.
Oh, wait, actually, this is a recent thing.
Oh.
YouTube started demonetizing things where you don't come up with original content in any way. If you are taking something else and posting it in place of original content, they started demonetizing. there were a lot of channels that like read subreddits and stuff like that, and they started getting more support on Patreon because they were getting demonetized, just ban hammers. So urban dictionarying might actually be something that you tag your video because you're reacting to things in the Urban Dictionary or reading those things, and they're not considering it original content.
I can see that, I guess. You're just, like, piggybacking, but... Wait. Uyghur Muslim? Oh, Chink Uyghur, or whatever you pronounce his name.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Uyghur Muslims.
Vacation
Dick.
Wow.
Vaf...
Someone had a good time.
Vafinkulo?
I don't know what that is. Vafinkulo? That's another word I'm not sure if I'm doing
that
real.
One. Fuck that.
It's just vaginal cancer, vaginal thrush, VJJ, Vayrun, V-Bucks, Viagra, Vibrator.
V-Bucks?
What are V-Bucks?
That's the currency in Fortnite.
I wonder why gold wasn't on here.
Maybe like V-Bucks giveaway, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but that sort of thing happens with YouTubers. Like, we have an Xbox giveaway or something like that, and it's actually something that advertisers might want. Because you want more people to see your ad in front of something they're possibly going to win something from. Vibrator, vibrators, victims, violence, violent, virgin, virginity, Vivian, vomit, vor, voyeur, vulgar, vulva, wedgie, weed, white power. I regret that immediately.
Isolate that.
Soundboard. Fuck you guys. Whore, whorehouse, whores, wounded.
What the fuck?
X-bomb, X-rated. X.
Xbox.
Xbox.
X and XX. That's
X and XX.
That's a porn.
X2.
That's
yep,
a porn.
XXX. That's an alcohol. Yowie, that's porn.
That's porn.
YouTube algorithm.
It's so self-aware.
Yeah. Zoophilia.
And
There you
that's
go.
it.
We got through the entire list, and it only took us 45 hours.
Holy
And
shit.
3 or 4 sections of skipped words that we're not willing to read.
Yeah, just a couple.
Yeah, just a few.
I admired y'all's bravery in saying ones that you didn't know at all.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
It's 90 or 900 and... Wait, hold on. I don't think it started at 1.
No, it started at 4.
Okay, so 900 and...
70.
Yeah, 966. Because it started at 4.
Yeah, it started at 4, so 966. Or, considering it started at 4, it'd probably be 967.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
So that's what a robot's stream of conscious looks like when it asks you what are the naughty words.
Yep, and it goes...
According to my data.
Wounded, vulgar, vulva whore.
How long can a YouTube title be?
My titles have actually been cut off before.
Yeah, I've reached the cap before.
I was going to make it every single one.
Yeah. No.
Maybe not every one, but...
No. You don't want to get a channel ban anyway.
You get some warnings. Okay. Oh god, let's fix it up.
Did you kill recording?